No Cap News is lit this morning. Let's talk about it.
Yo, there's a reason why they don't mention your name with the great ones. It's no hate, just simply cause you ain't one. Lord knows all the shit that he escaped from. Yeah, when you used to having money, you could make some bullshit.
Oh yeah, it's up this morning. Let's talk about it.
Yo, there's a reason why they don't mention your name with the great ones. It's no hate, just simply cause you ain't one. Lord knows all the shit that he escaped from. Yeah, when you used to having money, you could make some bullshit is done. Put a fork all in it. I'd have had the deed to New York for a minute. Either get shot or get hauled to the limit. All the flow is top notch and the talk is authentic. You know me, sipping tequila at the casino. Buffalo Red Bull, chasing with Pellegrino.
Foxx, what's goody, my guy?
Them boys right there take you back to like 97, 98, man.
Yeah,
We'll
the
talk about
vibe is lit
grinding.
this morning. Yo, listen, I don't know. I just wanted to play that Kiss record to get it popping, man. Yeah, man, welcome to the morning show, man. We here, man. New vibes.
Shay baby.
It's fun to be here, man. I told you yesterday, I said, the morning show slot? I don't know, Shay. I don't know, bro.
Yo, everyone here. I figure we go live just to get the people involved. Shout out to everybody pulling up. No game. What's goody?
Shay baby.
I figure we get the people involved. And you know what, man? You one of them guys in the morning show, too. So they love you just as much as I do. And this is why this show is perfect, especially in the mornings, man. This is a good vibe today. Let's talk about
Oh,
it, man.
yeah, I'm seeing the chat down there. Shout out to No Game. I see you down there.
That's
Pat
a
Pat,
fact. Patricia's
1/3
in the
of the
building.
went free.
Shay
In the
baby.
building. Okay,
Got Pat
okay, I
Pat in the
see you.
building.
Old John Crow. They in the chat.
That's a fact. Well, this is why I said might be the vibe that we might have to take it to early in the morning. Smash them goddamn likes. OVO is in the building.
You need to see a like for every head in the building. Pause. Come on, man.
That's a fact. Yo, so OVO, man, today we got some Taylor Swift smoke.
See,
We got some Tekashi69 smoke. We're gonna talk a little bit about LeBron, Fat Joe, NBA Youngboy. It is Liddy in here today.
Shay baby.
Shout out to Patricia in the building. And shout out to Tracy. I see you. And shout out to Baby Love.
Tracy down there in the chat.
That's a fact.
Baby Love in the chat. For the world all stars.
100%. And shout out to Baby Love. I see her behind in the chat too. It is lit. So, OVO Foxx, man, you been watching the games, man?
I've been watching the few. I caught the preseason game with Golden State and the Lakers. You know the Lakers my squad, so man, hey, Draymond is savage, bro. Draymond is savage. Draymond don't care if it's off season, preseason, summer league, he get at you.
Pause. Of course. Now, but this is the thing though. They got Draymond
nasty.
Yeah, they got Draymond Green running a 5 this season. He's the center.
He was out there punking. He was out punking my little players, man. Hey, without LeBron out there, we gonna need somebody. Rui, he gonna have to be Japanese, man. He gonna have to do some of that stuff because they getting punked, man. Draymond told Don't Connect, boy, you can't talk to me. He said you got traded and sent back. Hey,
that's a fact.
The whole arena heard him tell that boy that. I know he didn't want to play no more.
That's crazy. So that's why I put LeBron on. That's why I put LeBron on the thumbnail. I thought we would start the show off with the NBA and the NFL because you know on No Cap News there's no capping at all. First of all, let's start from here. What is in 2025? What was the biggest cap of the year? Since this is No Cap News, what is the biggest cap you heard of the year?
So far in 2025, I gotta say and this gonna be hilarious, dog. But I gotta say that it's your boy, and he probably gonna see this shit too, cause that nigga be all over the internet, dog. When you say his name, they be known. But Cassinet, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I gotta literally salute that boy because they tried to play that man. They tried to execute the play on that boy. When they
Yeah.
seen him going up, the machine tried to execute the play. Like they really tried to do it. And that young boy right there stood on business. He was like, "Hey, guess what? We ain't going for none of that. Like y'all
Yeah.
can bring the
you
lawsuit, y'all can bring everything y'all want to bring. We ain't going."
you
Hey,
talking about when they tried to cancel him?
yeah. That's why that boy done learned the power of the NDA now too. He done learned the power of the NDA now. Like everybody think that piece of paper just a piece of paper. But once you put your name on it and it's an ironclad contract, boy, you better have some money if you want to break it.
Yeah.
You better have some money. You want to
So
run a TMZ, you better have some change.
so that is 2025 cap of the year. The industry trying to take down Casanat.
Hey, they tried to take you down. Look, bro, look at all the like endorsements and stuff that bro had at the beginning of the year. Before that had popped off though. He was doing cell phone commercials. He was at the NBA was putting his face on everything, putting them in commercial. The boy was everywhere. And then all of a sudden, for some reason, and we don't necessarily know the reason, they tried to take that boy down, man. That's what they do. But see, what it was is he never actually became part of the machine. He was still his own entity. So they couldn't really just take him out like that. Once you
Right.
become part of the machine, they can knock you off easily.
That's a fact.
Yeah, once you become part of the machine, boy, we done seen it. Like we done seen it in action.
Yeah.
Saying, look at Russell Simmons, bro. They ran Russell Simmons off. Russell Simmons in Bali, dog. We got this basically the godfather of hip hop, man. And he can't even touch American soil right now because they waiting on him.
So hold on. So you saying if Russell Simmons come to America, they locking his ass up?
Don't you know? They waiting to ban Russ. They waiting to ban Russell Simmons, and he know. Why you think he ain't here? Come on, man. This the godfather of hip hop, man.
Yeah.
This the godfather of hip hop.
Now I
That's
can't lie, he been low.
all the way low. He over there in Bali or wherever he at. He ain't trying to come back.
That's a
He
fact.
ain't trying to come back.
So since we see Kai Cenat and Russell Simmons was the cap of the year, let's talk about them Lakers. How about them Lakers, man? Now the Lakers, they're not gonna have LeBron
We
James
gotta
game
talk
one.
about the Lakers. Can we talk about any other team? Because I don't want to talk about my team. First, I'm not objective. I'm not objective at all when it comes to my squad. And I don't care. I've been a Lakers fan since I was a baby. Like that's all I remember because they used to play the Pistons so much, and all the Pistons games came on TV. So them boys was in the finals, and I remember seeing them yellow jerseys streaking up and down the court, boy. And then Magic he was smooth. Paul, that boy was smooth with the behind the back no looks. I was a little bitty kid, but I remember that shit. And ever since then, I've been on the Lakers, win, lose, or draw. So with LeBron being out, man, we about to be looking like an 11th, 10th spot in the standings, and then he gonna want to be traded. And that's some sucker shit too, LeBron. Talking about I'ma observe the situation and then make come on, man. You playing hurt, right? You better get your ass on the court so we can get this chip, man.
He said he gonna observe the situation.
Yeah, that's what he said. He gonna watch how the situation go with the team, and then he gonna make his decision. So basically, he's saying either A, he gonna want to be traded, or he not gonna come back.
That's crazy.
Like,
Well,
come
they're
on, man.
having a debate early in the morning. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. This guy on YouTube, he got it popping here. They talking about the LeBron GOAT debate. They saying that he's faking injury to see who's nice and who's not. Check it out.
Bro,
based on how much you won, what was the degree of difficulty when you won. And in my opinion, Michael Jordan was the better player when we're comparing him to LeBron. And like Charles Barkley said, so was Kobe Bryant a better player. So check for Kobe and Mike being a better player than LeBron. As far as how much they won, check for Kobe and Mike again. Mike won 6 times, Kobe won 5 times, LeBron won 4 times. And then the degree of difficulty, the better era and the harder era to play in was the era that Michael Jordan played in because of the physicality and the balance in the league as far as what the superstars were. Like back then, each team had one superstar supported by a co-star that was either an all-star or a fringe superstar, right? And then some teams just had one superstar and that's it, right? So I think like Patrick Ewing was a lone superstar. He didn't have a all-star co-star or a superstar co-star. So he had one. Olajuwon was a lone superstar. He had very good pieces around him. Like even with Barkley, had very good complementary pieces. So a lot of teams that was able to advance in the playoffs, David Robinson, Ewing, Olajuwon, they were the lone superstar on their team. Michael Jordan, Karl Malone, guys of that nature, even Charles Barkley when he was at Phoenix, there were superstars, and their co-star was either an all-star or a fringe superstar. I think Scottie Pippen was, at the beginning, approaching that all-star level, and he got to.
All right. So that's the debate they're going through this morning. They saying LeBron's always crying. He's always hurt. There's always some issue. They saying the old school niggas, that's the GOATs. There's no problems. They didn't care who played with them. Now, LeBron, I got to say, LeBron always got to have a stacked team. Always.
Yeah. I see old buddy in the chat, man. Happy birthday. Shout out to you, little bro Dixon, man.
Who's that?
I don't know his name. Loke, I guess down there in the chat, he wanted you to give a shout out to his little bro. It's his birthday.
Shout out to him, man. Happy birthday, my boy. We rocked it. Smash them likes.
Yeah, like hit them thumbs. It's free, man. It's free to hit the thumbs up. It don't cost you nothing.
It's
It
free.
really don't.
Smash them
But
thumbs, you
yeah,
brokies. Smash them
hey,
likes, brokies. It's free. All right, so LeBron, are you
yeah,
happy? Are you just a Lakers fan or are you a LeBron fan? I want to start
man,
from there because
I never really been a LeBron fan. Like if LeBron, when it came to the Lakers, I could have cared less. You know what I'm saying? Especially since he came in the league at a time when Kobe, to me, was still at the top of the game. So at the end of the day, LeBron #1 can never be the GOAT. He can never be the GOAT. Michael Jordan can never be the GOAT. Michael Jordan
facts.
is #2. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a man that won at every single level he played basketball at. He won in the Olympics when he played in the Olympics. He won in high school in you from New York. You know what that man did at Power Memorial on that court. Then went to
100%.
UCLA all the way on the other coast and balled out and won chips.
Fact.
Then went to Milwaukee and won a chip. Then went to LA and won chips. Every level. That's a GOAT. That's a
That's
GOAT.
true.
He don't know L's. He don't know taking no L. He don't know nothing less than a chip. That's a GOAT.
Yeah. That's
So
just bottom
yeah,
line.
it's Kareem, then Jordan. Then I gotta say, LeBron stat wise, yeah, like he did what he was supposed to do, man. Like you Magic Johnson height with the strength of young Anthony Mason, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
young Anthony Mason was a bull. Hey, he'll knock you 3 rows into the stands on the post up.
He said,
That boy
they
was
saying in the
strong.
comments, Bill Russell is the real GOAT.
And Bill Russell played at a time when he was the only black dude for real. Like, you know what I'm
Word.
saying? For the most part, in the beginning, he was the only black dude. And then he played on the team with all the best white dudes.
Oh,
Like,
they
they
saying
made,
number. They saying Jordan's number 3 on the list.
yeah.
Woo! That's crazy. That's crazy.
I disagree. Bill Russell played on the team with the best white dudes. That's like his team was stacked every time, bro. Except when they got till like the 70s when when we finally broke through and beat Boston in the finals. They was whooping Jerry West's ass every single year.
Every
Jerry West
year.
was the best player in the league.
Bro, I'm a Celtics fan. You got to remember, my team is the Celtics. And we still going to the playoffs, top 4 seed
Hey,
without Tatum
I
hurt.
hate them. I
Without
hate the
Tatum, we
Celtics,
going
man.
top 4 seed.
Hey, that reason why Wilt Chamberlain decided that he was through. Wilt Chamberlain still had a couple of more years left for real, at the top of his game where he could have contributed. But he got tired of going up against Boston, man. He tried every year. Bill Russell punked him. I ain't gonna lie. Sorry, Wilt. I'm just keeping it a bean, dog. Bill Russell, yeah, he snatched your heart, man.
Now
He
that's a
snatched
fact.
your heart. So yeah, it been a wrap, man. Every time we go up against the Celtics, I'll be like, this is bullshit. I'm so glad when Kobe beat them boys, I know what to do.
Now, you talking about Mr. Green when they beat us?
Oh yeah, I was happy for my dog,
I
man.
mean,
When Kobe,
we was washed at that time, though. We was getting old. Let's keep it real. Kobe beats us, what's that, 2013?
no, that was like 10. That was like
10. Yeah,
2000.
come on. We had our
Remember
run. Our run was 07 to 010, 09. We had a
08?
2-3 year run. That was it. Them niggas was old, man. The Celtics. Ray
Y'all
Allen and
beat the
Paul
shit
Pierce and
out
them
of us,
needs
though.
scoring.
Y'all beat the shit out of us in '08. That happened. And then in '09, we came and beat Orlando. And then we beat y'all in 2010. We got y'all ass. My nigga Kobe broke through for the whole franchise, man.
All
He
right, let's
broke
see.
through for the whole coach.
Let me see if you a real. Let me see if you a real Laker fan, man. What was the best Kobe team? Because I got my best Kobe team. I want to see what yours is. Because you the real Laker fan. I'm just saying. I'm just a guy watching that was competing at those times. Like you said, I'm the ops. But what's your favorite Kobe team with the Lakers?
'07, when that boy dropped like 50 in like
Who's on
seven,
that
six,
crew?
7 straight games. Nobody. Smush Parker. He had Smush and the rest of them boys. It was just Kobe by himself. That boy was doing numbers, dog. Kobe was doing numbers.
So
Queen Niece, I see you down there.
so let me
Nicole,
give
thank
you.
you for the gift.
Let me let me give you. Let me give you one right now. Pause. Smush Parker, since that's your guy. So, you know I do the Clash TV. You know I do the Clash TV shit with the commentating and all that, right? The interviews and everything. So, I'm out at one of the parks. So, the ref is getting, like, the people are on them. The crowd is booing them. They going crazy on them. He turns around. The referee in Dykeman Park, Smush Parker. Word of my mother.
Chez Baby.
Hey, yo. And then I say, yo, Smush, can I get an interview? That nigga tell me, yo, Shay Baby, I don't do interviews.
That's
Chez
crazy, bro.
Baby.
You know
I
why?
don't do
Cause
interviews.
that boy don't want to talk about how he damn didn't live up to his potential. He don't want nobody asking him no questions. Boy, hey, Kobe would not pass that boy the ball. Kobe was playing like 85 Jordan in that season,
Yeah,
doing straight numbers. Boy was not playing games, doing numbers every game. I'm like, man, you ain't never know how much he was gonna score.
that's a fact. Shout out to
So
Nisha in the building.
Chez Baby.
Niche, that's the family.
oh
Let me
yeah.
pin that comment.
Shout
Smash
out to
them likes.
Nicole down there sending them gifts.
Yeah,
See her hit me, boy.
I just smashed it. Shout out to everybody here too. Smash them likes buttons. It's popping here today. I can't lie. All right, so it's safe to say the Lakers could be trash this year.
Oh yeah, we gonna suffer, man. We gonna suffer a little bit. Unless I ain't gonna lie, what we gonna have to do is let Luca figure it out. We gonna have to get Luca the ball, and we gonna have to let him do his thing, man. Like stay out the way, let him figure it out. The rest of y'all just do what he needs y'all to do. And don't try to do. Look what he did in Dallas. He ain't really had no help for real. Kyrie came and all of that, but he ain't really had no help in the beginning in Dallas. And he did his thing. So we know he can ball. He can be the MVP. We just got to give him that opportunity.
That's a fact. That's a
Some
fact.
dudes want to do too much, man. Some dudes want to do too much. Yeah, Austin Reeves. I'm just saying, man. You good,
Austin
bro, but
Reeves.
you not Luka. Like
No,
you
see,
not Luka, man.
Austin Reeves, right? I like his game, but I agree with you. It's like he's trying too hard to be that nigga. He's not. He's
He
a role
not
player,
though.
my nigga. That's why
Yeah,
he had to stay with the Lakers. Nobody wanted him.
actually, people wanted him, but we just re-signed him before they could get him. He had that restricted contract. So what happened was we wasn't letting nobody get him. Then people tried to trade for him for real. They wanted to sign and trade him when his deal was up, but we wasn't letting him go. Which, like, I like him. He a good player for real. Just sometimes he a little bit too overconfident. He like the white Pat Bev without the defense.
That's a fact. Now, I tell you what, Tyler Hero bust his ass. Pause.
Hey,
Tyler Hero give you that work.
you right. It'll be a high score game. Neither one of them play defense, man. Like it'll be a no defense game. It'll be a whole bunch of jump shots and fouls when they go to the hole because nobody play defense.
Yeah. I just feel, I mean, Austin Reeves got good moves. Don't get me wrong, but I just, Tyler Hero got a little bit more ghetto game. He got a little bit more street ball ghetto game. I like Tyler Hero way better than him. I'm sorry.
Down there in Miami, and then he went to Kentucky. Shit, all the rappers hang out with the Kentucky basketball team and Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake too. Drake be down there. So yeah, he
That-
might have a little. He might be a little spicy boss. Plus, he out there in Miami. I'm sure Bam Adebayo and them ain't finna let that boy wear no Crocs to the club.
Yeah. Speaking of Crocs, we're gonna get to Tekashi69 too during the show because he's the Crocs poster boy. All right, real quick before we get into the smoke. NFL. Real quick, I know everybody was watching NFL. I hit a ticket Sunday. I was happy. I never win, man. I never win. I hope everybody hit some tickets too this weekend because the money was flowing. All right, NFL. How's the NFL flowing for you?
My Ravens are looking horrible. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's a hangover from the playoffs last year and that loss that we took. I think that deflated a lot of dudes because we came into the season healthy and everything and we look like garbage. Like, man, that shit stank over there in Baltimore, man. Well, I don't know what's going on with Hardball, but yeah. And them Lions, though, did you see that game the other night, the Sunday night?
Yes, I
Kansas
did.
City. I
Yes, I did.
watched it all the way through, right? Them boys supposed to be shaking hands at the end of the game. Old buddy want to fight. I said,
Yeah,
what
that's a
you
rival. That's
Hey,
a
what you
rival.
mad for that, though? Why you mad? You should have been mad during the game. But I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Detroit, boy. That boy really showed the mentality of the whole city. If we don't win the game, we gonna win the fight, my guy.
That's a fact. Yeah,
Chez
cause yo, I'm gonna tell you,
Shout out to the 3-1 team.
Mahomes, Mahomes is still the bad boy, man. But I want to know something from the people out there. Get in the comments. It seems like Mahomes don't cover spreads and he never goes over. Is Mahomes dealing with the gambling? I think he is. I seen him slide last year. He's supposed to score, then he slid right before the end zone. There's a lot of fake shit with Mahomes, man.
That's how Mahomes play though. He a tricky ass dude, and you got to be ready for that. You know what you going up against when you walk up in that arena against that man. You already know what time it is. You already know you could think you got that boy sacked, and he'll throw an underhand pitch to a dude 25 yards
Yeah, because I
because
saw the bum last night from the Buffalo Bills. Josh, he was trying to do all them fake Mahomes passes. Nothing was working for him. He fucked my money up last night. I can't rock with him, man. I can't. I can't. I took him for the comeback plus 350.
I
He
can't
couldn't
rock
even
with
score one touchdown in the second half. Trash.
it like
Trash.
this. When the defense already know what you working with, real balls, and they know that it ain't much you can do for real outside of this, they gonna be ready for it. Somebody else gotta step up. That be the problem in a whole lot of games, man. Dudes be leaning and relying so much on the guy that they know produce every game, and nobody want to step up and do more than their job requires. Sometimes it take a little bit more than that. You speaking of that, I know we on the NFL, but I told you the other day that it was homecoming for my son. They had their homecoming game the other day. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It was a tough game. They played against, man. When I tell you some of these dudes was 3 times bigger than our players on our team. So I knew it was going to be a tough grind. Them
So
boys
wait.
end up
So they don't play weight in the Pop Warner?
no, it's like, man, yeah, they do, but some of these dudes just, man, we down here in the country, bro. Some of these dudes eat different. Like some of these cats was my height out there. But they got the dub though. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough game. They went out there, they knew what they was going up against when they hit that field. And like I said, some of them did more than they done did all season out there on that field against that team. Some of them knew that they had to give more than they done gave all year if they was gonna get that game and not be crying on their homecoming because they got beat. And that's what they did. And
That's
these
a
dudes
fact.
that play, you don't see that kind of heart no more. You don't see that kind of effort. Once that check come, they got a whole different mentality towards the game. They
100%.
got a whole different mentality. But shout out to Five though, man. I gotta give a shout out to Five. That boy did his
Nah, let
thing.
let let the little niggas ball. Let the little niggas ball.
Chez Baby.
All right, so let's keep it on football for a minute. I want to talk about Taylor Swift. She got the diss track. What's this all about?
Hey, guess what? She decided that she wanna address she done had this beef for the past 2 years with old girl though. Evidently they was dating the same a dude that was in the same band. So 1975, I don't know who that is. Anybody in the comments, if y'all know who that group is, let me know because I have no idea. I just know Charlie XCX was dating a dude, and Taylor Swift was dating another dude, and Charlie wrote a song that came out on her album last year. And basically she was saying about the girl that was backstage, that she saw at her man's shows, and she hated to see her back there because she can't never be her or something crazy like that. And they was like, oh, she talking about Taylor Swift. So then yeah, here comes Taylor Swift. This 2 year, well, actually this was last year when Shorty dropped that track on her album. So
Facts.
this year, Taylor came with her disc, and everybody recognized it when they heard it, and we already knew it was when they started saying it in the news. And I just thought it was funny. Taylor Swift dissing now, like, man, come on, go sit down and go be a wife now to your football player husband that you about to have.
That's a fact. All right, so let's. I think it's only right that since we talking about the record, I think we should let the people hear the song because that will paint the picture a little bit better for this record that we're used to. That is the diss record. Okay, so what happens for him and this girl, Charlie XCX? Now we're gonna listen to her record too. We're gonna have to play that one too. What's going on with them two, man? We can't hear you. You got muted.
yeah. She basically was just jealous of Taylor Swift though. She felt like, people be feeling insecure around people. I guess they feel like they a superstar or something like that, which she was a star in her own right. But as she said in her lyrics, she can't never be Taylor. She can't never, match up to that, which is insane. Shit, I'm not about to say I don't care if I get out there on the court with Aaron Gordon. I know that nigga jumping out the gym. I'm still be like, I'm about to smoke this nigga. Hey,
Yeah. He's like, I'm about to smoke this nigga. Yo,
I'm
but
not about
look,
to be.
hold on. I'm pulling up her picture now so they can see. I got the diss record. I got her record here that she dissed Taylor Swift with. So I just want to show y'all what she looks like. This is the girl. This is her.
Charlie XCX. Yeah, she married to that dude now though. The one that she was going with when Taylor Swift was going with the other dude in 1975. They done got married now. So I guess at the end of the day, she won because Taylor's still out here searching. She hoping her and Travis Kelce gonna make it down the aisle, but who knows, man? Who
That's
knows?
a fact. All right, so let's listen to this her track now. Let's see what she talking about. Like I said, this
There
is
you
that
go.
art
Uh,
typical.
that was the part right there. You cut the
Shit,
part off right
Okay,
there.
let me play
baby.
that. Go back. Go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, that was the part where she was saying it. She was just about to say that's a
Crazy
mad
work.
obsession with a person. And just show how sometimes, boy, look, mental health real, y'all, because it's no way that you can sit up and make a track basically dissing yourself and by saying that, look, I really ain't good enough to compete with this person, so I don't even want them around. But the crazy part about it is they not even in competition with you.
Not at
They
all.
doing their own thing. Like
They're
you
not even
battling.
worried about you.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. You battling yourself.
So the Swifties definitely hate this girl.
Man, yeah, they was on her. Once they heard that track, everybody knew what was going on because they caught it. You know what I'm saying? Them barbs, they catch everything, man. It don't matter what artist you are, how you try to put it out there. If you have beef with one of these people, when you say something on your song, trust me, you the ops. They gonna catch
They're gonna get you. Yeah, I don't play with the
you.
barbs. I don't play
Man, the
with the
bar.
barbs. I don't play with
Oh, hey,
Cardi B peoples. I don't play with uh and the number one people not to play with. And this is real. I don't even want to say the word. The them people, with the hats, with the black, we're all black and white. I don't even want to say their names. You definitely don't play with them. They own all of this shit. They own everything. They own every social media site. They own the
yeah,
buildings. They own everything that you have pretty much or walk through everywhere in New York City. Them people own it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
like my limo there because I'm already hip. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie though. The other day I seen the press conference that they did in Chicago. Boy, Trump had sent the National Guard. Thought he was about to send the National Guard and all that. Them YNs was all over the internet posting videos with they switches out and all of that. They went, hey, them boys weren't playing. So I seen the lady when she got up there and did the press conference, and I looked behind her, and I see the Moors posted up behind her.
That's
The
crazy.
more I'm like, man, about 5 or 6. I'm like, man, she got the Moors behind her. This real out here. Like, I don't think they really understand when some organizations get into some situations, outcomes be a whole lot different. Like
That's a
some people just move a whole lot different.
that's a big fact. That's why I don't even want to say their names. When you get hated on and they not feeling you, they want you out the way. You out the way.
Oh yeah. Hey, the
Don't let them
machine.
want you out the way. That's why I say
Hey,
I'm trying to stay off the radar for them. I don't even want them saying their names. They got
yo,
it. They can have it. I'm just
Shit,
trying to make a living.
baby.
machine get to turning, hey, they don't even care. Like they really don't care. Like what they got to do to take you out. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see a whole bunch of people that don't nothing about nothing. Like this what get me. We can create a whole lot of change in our culture, in our community, if the people with a voice actually not only have a voice but put some action behind all that talk, man. Like
Yeah,
folks be saying a whole lot, but they don't be doing a whole lot. And it don't take much. Some of us want to see each other progress. Some of us not hating on the next man. Some of us willing to get the next man a hand up, especially when a man done gave you one. Pause. So, like, that's what I'm saying, man. It's different in other communities. Our community, the African American community, is the only community that I know that for real don't stick together like that. Like
that's a fact.
everybody else stick together, bro. The Latino community represent everywhere they go, and guess what? They looking out for theirs. They don't care if they don't know you from Adam, bro. Let them see one of theirs walking down the street with no shoes on. You think they about? You think that boy about to get another block barefooted?
That's a fact.
No. It don't matter if they gotta take the shoes off their feet. They about to look out, bro. They be looking out. I done seen them. They be together. They move as a unit.
So I want to get into Tekashi, but you're right, by the way, too. That I mean, that's why those people are always gonna be on top of us, pause, because they don't let nobody. They don't even marry outside of their race.
Not for the most part, you know what I'm saying? If they do, boy, then you really done showed them that you about that life. Cause I swear to God, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, pause. But I don't work with a few of them. You could be working your ass off, boy. They'll still be like, he lazy.
Yup, that's a fact.
Cause you got one bag of bricks, they got three. You lazy.
That's a
See,
fact.
that's crazy.
Now I wanted to get into your girl, and I wanted to get into what the main event, Tekashi 69. Want to get
Man,
into these two.
he
Yo,
got smoke. He got smoke for everybody. Tekashi
yo,
trying to get.
I go front. Tekashi 69 is entertainment right now. He
Hey,
is.
Tekashi first thing I seen
Now,
in history that was like, I'm a
now
snitch.
check this
I
out.
snitch.
This is the
I don't care.
craziness. He's saying that the song with him and Nicki, that go go that you know that song that they got. I don't even know the lyrics, but that the go that shit.
That's
And no
crazy.
friends, that right? That song that went number one.
Yeah.
He said that he paid for the whole thing to become number one. He said he went in his pocket and paid for them to become number one. So
How?
he's saying that kind of Nicki owes him with that track because he put millions up for that to be number one. Check it out. I got the interview. Listen to it.
Billboard charts.
Yeah.
Then you drop Trolls with Nicki Minaj, which goes number one. Nicki was
Okay,
pregnant
yeah.
at the time also, doing the music video.
I didn't tell her.
Well, Trolls goes to number one, but then fell to 34 its second week, which was the largest position drop from a number one in charts history. Taylor Swift later broke that record, by the way, and had the same type of drop.
Can I say?
Yeah.
I was so heavy on bashing Billboard and Nielsen, who actually does the counting, that they trying to make me look bad. You know what I mean? I bashed them and I exposed the world, right? That you can buy number ones. I exposed the world that these numbers are inflated. I exposed the music industry, right? Bro, yo, Vlad, look at me. I was delivering food in 2016, 2015. I'm the biggest artist in the world from delivering food.
Mm-hmm.
You think I was made in the lab? Yo, Vlad, look at me real quick. I'm talking facts. You think I was made in the lab? I was a industry plant?
No.
I'm real as fuck.
There's no such thing as an industry plant, by the way.
What do you mean, no?
Not a real thing.
You want me to violate somebody right now and tell you
who's the industry plant?
What's the kid name that got the song? I'm always in the mood, brand new. Huh? Ian Dior and the other kid. What's his name? Where are they now? When something is organic, it fades out. In 2025, you're doing a 6ix9ine interview. I'm organic. Wherever I go, if I'm not here, I'm in Spanish. If I'm not in Spanish, I come back. Listen to me. I exposed the industry. You can buy number ones in 2020, right?
So you bought a number one.
How big is Drake? That's not how big?
He's huge.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Didn't he sue UMG, Universal Music Group?
He's suing them right now.
For what?
Buying number ones.
Buying number ones and inflating numbers.
Right. Well, even Young Thug said he bought Gunna's number one.
Did I lie 5 years ago?
No.
And this 3.5 hour interview right now, have I lied once?
How much did it cost you to buy?
Have I lied once?
You have not. How much did it cost you to buy that number one?
Well, I don't know because that's what the label. And matter of fact, I didn't need to buy shit. Let's go on Instagram Live right now. I want to see how many views you get. Buy those views. Right? Yeah, that's I talk facts. Vlad, right now, go on Instagram Live and buy viewership right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that's.
You can't, right?
Yeah.
People gotta genuinely want to see. I didn't have to buy shit. I'm the topic. I'm him. I didn't need to buy number one. Did you buy one? I don't know if they did, but I didn't need that shit. Why? Because I'm the hottest rapper at that moment. I didn't need to buy nothing.
So what you think, Foxx?
Man, Tekashi, I'm gonna say it like this. You can tell who's actually paying for their numbers. We could tell who paying for their numbers. And I apologize. I know y'all can hear the wind. I'm outside. So, you know what I'm saying?
All love, my dude. We getting it together. This is episode 2. We rocking. It's love.
What it is I don't believe that. I believe that at the end of the day, what's gonna show your numbers and show how many fans you actually got is when you go on tour. Look at NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? Look at his numbers that he doing on tour right now. They said that boy made 21 million, generated $21 million in 13 days off his tour. $1 million worth of pre-orders for the tickets, for them shows.
Yeah.
Drake, they can say what they want to say about Drake numbers. The boy got the highest selling hip hop tour all time. 320-something million. 320-something million on tour.
Yeah.
In hip hop. So at the end of the day, let's say what your numbers is when you get out there on that road and who paying their money to come see you do your thing in person. You know, personally, if I was an artist at this point in time, I wouldn't even be worried about what the numbers doing as far as my streams and all that. You want to know why? Because when you get out there on tour and people face, your streams automatically go up. They said Youngboy streams went from 130 million to 185 million just during the tour. He got songs people didn't even like that's generating numbers now that he performing on tour that's making them stream the song.
That's true.
That's where your numbers at. Artists need to worry more about getting out here, getting on that road, getting in front of people, and letting them hear you and see you. And then guess what? They gonna want to buy your music. They gonna want to listen to your music. They gonna, you know, that'll help more. But all they want to do is put out an album and then, like you said, pay for a number one. You can make yourself number one. None of this shit in the music business is organic anymore for the most part. Back in the day, it used to be organic. To get fans, you had to hit the road. Niggas was on the road from Wichita to Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? For like everywhere. You know, Shay. You know, they was on the road. They was getting it. You had to touch. You had to touch the people. Pause. You had to go to the college parties and all of that and perform and be in the mix. It was different.
That's a fact. Now, Tekashi69 is running.
Another notch. It all went left when Fat Joe dropped some serious shade during his interview with Matt Hoffa, saying Tekashi isn't really a gangster, that his tough guy image might all just be for show. Fat Joe said 6ix9ine is miserable, can't even look at himself in the mirror, and he tried to warn him about the consequences of snitching. Tekashi wasn't about to let that slide. He hit back hard through TMZ, calling Fat Joe jealous.
Lean back.
Nigga said we've been leaning back for 20 years, man. Like,
He said you crowned yourself the rat leader and you wrote the 48 laws of snitching.
if I crown myself the rat leader, he crowned himself as the cap leader. He didn't rob no 50 niggas at no gym. That nigga, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fat Joe, you're a bitch. Like, you're a I'm not even gonna lie. You're a captain of the cap. Like, nobody believe, even your co-host who's
Okay, so we're gonna stop this right here. This is why I wanted to bring that up. I don't know. Like I said, Tekashi69, he got a lot of heart. I can't lie. He's definitely out here defending himself. But the Fat Joe that I know from the 90s and the Fat Joe that I know from the 2000 Terror Squad, he would smack the shit out of this nigga, man. I'm being for real, my nigga.
I've been waiting on you to play that clip. That was mad funny because he really is though. It did the fact that Tekashi out there talking like that, but what he don't realize, people realize he just be trolling, man. He know Fat Joe will literally choke the shit out of him with his bare hands, man. Face
That's
to
what I'm
face.
saying.
I'm sorry. I'll put my money on crack face. We already know. Yeah, like you said, we know he ain't got no chill for real. Like, I'm a real hip hop head, so I done heard some of these stories from niggas that done been in the room. Like when, like, Pun was the same way, man. Pun will literally gun you down, bro. Pause.
Thanks.
Pun put the bullets all the way in your body, man. With
No,
no remorse.
No, but this is real though. Just like, you know, a lot of these YouTubers saying like Jadakiss is pussy and he's not this nigga. He's a great kid. His father blew him up and all of this. I'm like, come on, man. Stop this, man. Stop this. This nigga's really on them corners. Like he's really like Jadakiss. Like the last time we know Jadakiss just had a birthday when he turned 49, 50 years old. The last time I was with Jadakiss, this was maybe a year and a half ago, right before my father died. I went and was talking with him about my pops, and my pops was close. So I'm outside with this nigga. This nigga is 49 years old, sitting in a lawn chair with the wolves around him. This is 49, my nigga. Are you serious, my nigga? This is a real street nigga. I'm sorry. I see it with my own eyes. I'm from around here. I'm from there.
The only reason why they talk greasy like that is because they found out that his real name was Jason, man. And they act like, you know, it ain't a whole lot of just Jasons running around the hood. But that one different though. That one got bars. He'll make a song about you, boy. I don't know why they be out there talking crazy to some of these artists with
He's
real
getting crazy on this internet. Yeah.
like, real bars.
And
I'll
then
go
this is the
find
nasty
somebody
thing.
for real.
And this is the nasty thing too, for like a platform like this. Like, you know, shout out to you, Foxx. Cause you Cause real, that's why we here right now. Cause real recognize real. Like a lot of these niggas be saying things to get views, knowing like a lot of niggas is saying, yeah, Fabulous is just now he's an IG model. He's not that. He's not that. My nigga, these niggas took me to the projects in 2000. They took me to the projects. No lie. Took me to the projects. Matter of fact, hold on, let me show you something. This is vinyl. These goofies don't even know what that is. This is vinyl, the record, right? This says, I don't know if you can see it because it kind of, the green screen, let me see if I move it back. But anyway, this record right here, maybe I'm right here, you see it a little bit. This record right here, right? This is a record that has Fabulous's little brother Paul Kane on the song with me. That's my man. They take me to Brevoort Projects.
I know that was
let off gunshots in the air in 98, 99. And you saying Fabulous is not like that? These niggas are like that, my nigga.
Hey, I don't know. I heard about Fab though. I heard Fab stick up game was crazy back in
Yeah,
the
I'm not
day
saying
though.
that they Al Pope and these niggas are like, you know, Wayne Perry's. I'm saying that these niggas are niggas that's on the corners outside in the streets, no different than us, my nigga, or everybody else. They regular niggas. You know
You
what
know what
I
I
mean?
said
So
about that
don't say
lot?
that niggas is pussy. Niggas is street niggas that's outside. That's bottom line.
97, 98. That's where that intro song took me back to. You know what I'm saying? Middle school days, late middle school, 7th, 8th grade. Like, that's what it was. Like that's what niggas was listening to back then. That was that real hip hop. That's why you heard the new Mobb Deep yet?
Of course.
Okay. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Alchemist did his thing on there. Like he really he threw it back. He threw it back. So a lot of us people our age, we know what kind of quality we listening to when we listen to an album like that. You not about to find no YNs. You ain't finna find no probably under 30s for real. You that's really finna feel what this Mobb Deep album on for real because they listen to a different type of music. Like they listen to a different type of music. And trust me, I have tried. I tried to bend my ear and listen to what they be having going on, but I just can't get with all. I mean, we dissed on songs back in the day, man, but they just disrespectful. Like
Well,
these,
is this
these
the reason I don't respect it? And the reason why that's why I don't really push it on the platform too much, OVO Fox. That's why I'm glad that you touched on that pause. But the real facts is that I don't respect it because the guys that we're talking about, not only did they save hip hop, they made hip hop better. Like right now, these little niggas are destroying hip hop.
you right.
I don't see hip hop growing from what these niggas are doing. Like when, as much as niggas hate Diddy, Diddy was the strength of hip hop, my niggas.
Just like you said about Fab though. Fab is people gotta give Fab his flowers, man. Fab for real, he really a legend, man. People don't understand how early and how young that boy was when he really came in the game, when Clue introduced that boy to the world. I remember when that boy was going as Fabulous Sport.
That's a
I
fact.
remember when he was Fabulous Sport. You know what I'm saying? Like before he dropped the sport. It's a whole lot of heads that don't even know that part. So that's what I'm saying. People, it's a whole lot like when Complex and all that come out with these stupid lists that they come out with. Like they said that Missy Elliott Get Your Freak On is the greatest song of the past however many years. I ain't even gonna lie. I heard that shit. I said somebody crazy. I said it's a great song. Don't get me wrong. That's the squad right there. Like I Timberland, that's my favorite producer. He number one. Any lane, any lane. That's one of those producers that can get in any lane and make a beat, and it can be a hit.
I'm gonna
But
let you hear. I want to play. I'm glad you said that. This is my favorite. You said Timberland's your favorite producer? You talk about
oh yeah,
Timberland from Virginia.
that's number one.
Yo, son, this is my favorite. This is my favorite Timberland beat ever, my nigga. I went wild into the song. Me and my man used to drive around. No lie. This is the 90s. Before we had license. No license in the car. Take the parents with no license. Drive around and we was playing this, my nigga.
Yeah. Yo, Timberland, where Missy at?
Shake
Right here, dog.
baby. This was the vibe.
Check it out. From the gutter to the rich, from hoes in my clothes, of
Shake
course.
baby.
Just because of it, you might love my hits. Know who you tussling with?
Say homo. That was it, my dude. That Timberland beat is crazy.
Another beat, that's a Timbo beat that you sleeping on though. Foxy and Jay-Z that get that paper beat. That's a tempo track
Let's
too,
see,
right?
Jay-Z, Foxy.
Yeah, that's a
What's the name of
tempo
the song?
track. Get that paper. You don't know when you hear it. You would know.
Oh, gotta get that paper, though. Oh,
Oh,
yes. That's my beat, too. We gonna play that. That's fire, Fox. Woo! Baby. Now, Fox, when I tell you I wound out to this is it.
That's going down. That's right.
Fox went crazy on this.
Greyhound bitch.
Say now, bitch.
About to set up shop with Jade round this bitch. After brick the gates, about to lay down this bitch. Nah, hit her like me down.
Crazy.
I don't want to have to spray down this bitch. Call my
Shit,
whole team
baby.
from around the way down this bitch. I'm trying to stay down this bitch. Play down this bitch. Had it down so my nigga Jade drowned this bitch.
Let's talk about it. That song was crazy. I ain't gonna
hey,
lie,
bro.
Phil.
One
Timbo
thing
was
I
it.
like
Yo,
about Will Smith. I got
Timbo
you,
and
bro.
Jay-Z combination was crazy in the 90s.
Oh
Crazy.
yeah, I'm talking about they made so many hits though, and people were sleeping on them Timbo tracks in the first place. And then all of a sudden everybody wanted the Timberland beat, man. But I ain't gonna lie, it ain't too many people that can do what Jay do on the Timberland tracks.
Yeah. Yo, I was
Like they
listening.
got
It's funny, but I was listening last night to a couple little Jay-Z little interviews. They had them on YouTube. Like when niggas get at Jay-Z and Jay-Z get on the radio and he talk about you, yo, he be killing niggas, man. He was like, yo, he was like, I can't respect you. You know, I'm not gonna say who he was talking about, but he's like, I can't respect you. He mean it's like Jordan. You know, if you're like the 10th player on the bench and you're crying about me shooting the ball the whole time, why would I even respect you nor care about what you say when I got 6 rings? When I heard Hope say that, I said, yo, this nigga's different.
He just, but see, that's the thing though. And that's the difference between a dude like Jay Z and a dude like Drake. Because Drake, he literally do songs for dudes that you ain't never heard of for real before they big. Like some of them end up being big, but some of them don't never end up being shit. He when he did that song with Lil Baby wasn't really known like that for real. And then Drake really did that song as a favor for Thug.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of artists like that. Like, man, some of these dudes I be seeing it be like featuring Drake. I'm like, who is this? They ain't even got the 10
I'll be
songs.
like, who's this?
Like,
Yeah. No, because Drake's nice. Drake takes over and take over the songs. We know this already.
hey, but when he hop on that feature though, he help them numbers go up. They gonna know your name. They gonna know your name too. It's gonna say featuring Drake, but they gonna know who you are.
That's a fact. It's live in there. It's crazy. Yo,
And
so
they'll figure it out.
yo, Fox, I can't lie, man. You talking that talk. And the thing is that the hip hop game, right? When you really think about it, like, you know, a lot of these guys that are blogging and a lot of these guys that got these shows like this, you know, they're older people. I don't think a young nigga I think the only thing they could do on these social media sites and all of these platforms, I think the only thing they could do is act like fools. I don't think they could talk real talk about the game. How can they? How
Because
can
the
they?
game is
If
not
there's
organic no more.
a
It's all
imagine
about
having
numbers.
imagine having a young nigga, right, that's on YouTube and he talks the whole hip hop game and hip hop talk. Who can he talk about? He would have to talk about the older rappers that he would obviously have to do research on because he wasn't here to in real time to talk about it. So I'm saying that there's the like in the 90s, if the YouTube was alive, niggas could get on YouTube and still be doing this because that's how strong of artists is in the game they was. These young niggas right now, especially from New York, especially from all these other states, they are not on top of the game. NBA Youngboy is probably the only rapper I would say that's really on top of the game. And you know what? If you listen to NBA Youngboy's songs, Honestly, he is talking about drilling and killing and all that. Yes, we know this. But his songs are a little different than the average drill records.
I mean, my thing is, like I said, as far as the numbers go, he doing numbers, man. Like his music, it don't matter what that boy drop. It don't matter what that young boy drop. Everything he drop, they come get it. Soon as he pause, soon as he let it, soon as he put it out, they coming to get it. All his shit do numbers. You ain't heard about a young boy project not doing numbers. And you know what he do? He keep feeding the streets. He
That's a
don't
fact.
stop. Like that's why his fans consistent, cause he consistent. But
Yeah.
Cardi B got lucky. How many years it since she dropped Invasion of Privacy? Like, man, you think people was waiting on the album they wanted to hear because she was taking so long to drop it. And for a minute, if it wasn't for them features, people would have forgot about Cardi.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Took too long to drop.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Everybody be nervous because they be worried about numbers. But guess what? If I'm on tour, let's say I'm an artist, right? I drop my album. I go on tour, right? Now, I got a couple of homeboys that's artists too. They album, they already dropped. They working on their next album. I'm like, bro, come on tour with me while you working on your next album. That way I can get my shit out, my new shit can get out. They can listen to what you got right now. And by that time, your next album be done. When you go on tour to go promote that, I'll be promoting this shit I'm promoting right now on tour with you. And we can keep the moving.
That's a big fact.
Lazy, man. Dudes be lazy. That's why they worried about the numbers and how many streams they got and all that, because they don't want to get off the couch and go hit the road and go make that money, man.
But that's my
That,
thing, like you said, and I agree with that. Like you're worried about the numbers, but like you said, can you pack an arena? Because the numbers could be fake. We don't know this. 6ix9ine just said it. He paid for a #1 hit. He said it.
yeah, can you pack an arena? Dumb boy, they can say what they want to say about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny packing out soccer stadiums,
Yeah.
dog.
They
You know
gonna
how
see
many
what
people
he do
been
to
in
the
the
Super Bowl.
in the soccer stadium? That boy packing out soccer stadiums.
That's a fact.
So hey, look, it probably ain't. They ain't gonna have enough tickets, to sell for people to be able to get in there to see that show at the Super Bowl. Most of the people gonna be coming for the halftime show. The football fans, y'all there. Y'all better start getting them Super Bowl tickets today, because most of the folks coming to see the halftime show. Yep, they
Yeah.
buying them tickets.
Okay, so Tara Harris in the comments said, Cardi makes artists' songs better. I don't think she's going anywhere. Some of her tours is already sold out. That's true. And she's pregnant. Sold
I
out
mean,
tour with a pregnant baby in you is crazy.
that's what I was just about to say. Keep hope alive, shorty, because I highly doubt she gonna make it through at least 10 of them tour dates that she got. I think Cardi gonna get 3 dates into that tour, and she gonna be like, look, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm pregnant. Like, come on, man. Y'all shorties out here that done been pregnant, and y'all know what the deal is. Y'all know, man, by that 5th month, you ain't trying to move for real. You ain't trying to move no more than you have to.
Facts. That's
So
true.
I don't see her being in her 5th month, you know what I'm saying, head into that 3rd trimester situation, talking about she on tour.
JC, what's good, my boy? Nah, that's a fact, Fox. That's a fact. Yo, Fox, man, episode 2, man. You did your thing. Yo, Fox, now, only thing is, I like the YouTube live vibe. The sound is good. We just got to work on that wind sound. I don't know what's going on in the background in there,
Yeah,
but everything you
bro,
sound fine.
bro,
You sound fine. Shit,
bro
baby.
said to get a mic with a wind screen on it. So I'm about to look that up right now. I'm about to hop on Amazon and look that up, and I'm see what's going on right now.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. But yeah, man, good episode, man. Good show, man. It was lit in here today. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna work on another thing is too. I'm gonna work on getting the apps, so I don't have to show the phone for the pictures and everything. I could do it by myself, but it's a little difficult. They don't allow you for some reason to bring people in the app that I'm doing. So I gotta go get another one. I'll figure it out. But I do love the vibe though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to everybody in there. Okay, so let me give you guys the rundown
Oh, yeah,
of
shout
the
out to the
platform.
whole chat, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
Appreciate
y'all the
y'all coming
rundown
through.
of the platform for the next couple of days before we get out of here. So we got tonight. I will be interviewing at the Queen of Harlem. We'll put some clips of that out. Tomorrow I will be streaming live on YouTube. I'm gonna give y'all the one tomorrow. To me working tomorrow night at DigiWax at the station. Chic Luch is coming by tomorrow, so we'll have him on the live stream tomorrow on YouTube. All right? Yeah. Fox, love you, my boy. Great show. So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the morning show, 10:30, same time, same vibe. Fox, love you. Hit you up, all right?
Oh yeah, bro. Appreciate y'all in the chat, man.
That's a fact. Shout out to everybody. DT9, I see you. JC, I see you. Tara Harris. Patricia, you always know what the vibe is, Patricia. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Fox, my man. Later.